Hey guys, so I wanted to give an update on my video analysis which I did last week on the dollar index. So if you guys remember, I posted this same chart of the dollar index, and I said that I'm expecting to get a move all the way up to this supply zone here, and so far we have gotten this good bullish move. But I think I felt like making this other perspective sort of video on what if we get the other potential side of what may happen, which is if the dollar index were to become weak. So I wanted to take a look at that perspective. Of course, since trading is just a game of probability, so anything can happen. So let's take a look at both probabilities just to make sure that we're aware of what could happen. So looking here in the daily, so I'll be talking about some of the reasons why we could be expecting a move down. So first of all, we got these really strong supply zones created. So the continuation is quite strong, which we haven't really gotten, anywhere in the past. I mean, these are clearly some distinctive moves that we can see. On top of that, you could say you have this. Just a second. You could say that this is a double top, which is a sign that a reversal is about to begin. So we have that, and in addition to that, we also have a lower low and a lower high. So here's the direction of the lower highs, and the lower lows are here. So we see a break of this area right here, which could tell us that price may continue moving down. Of course, we would love to see a break of this whole structure right here, break of the demand zone. And if that does happen, then a break of the monthly zone would be awesome, and that would mean we could get an even stronger move down until our next monthly demand zone. So that could very well happen. Let's take a look at the weekly. So here in the weekly, I mean, you can see very clearly that those red candles are not the same as the others, and on top of that, we see this weekly supply zone, and then we see that price went up, and then it touched it, and then it gave another even stronger red candle, which engulfed the previous one, which is another sign that the bearish momentum is really strong here. So what we see here is that this reaction that we got this week or so far has been from this weekly demand zone, but that's not to say that we're gonna get a move. I mean, all the way up to our next weekly supply zone. So this could just be a retracement. This could just be a chance for us to get a good shorting opportunity, which would be either at this supply zone over here or at the one above it. But both ways, either way, both are good because they're part of the weekly supply zone and we're high on the curve right now. So yeah, this is why we could expect a move down from this area right here. And yeah, so I just wanted to talk about this other possibility that may happen, and I've looked at some of the other dollar pairs, and I just wanted to make sure that I didn't want to be biased with my idea of just go long the dollar. But if you did manage to take this setup, then that would have been nice for you, since we got some good dollar strength this past few days. But yeah, I mean, obviously it's not as strong as these red candles and these supply zones right here, which is why I would actually consider taking these supply zones right here. So yeah, I just felt like sharing my thoughts on this for you guys, and yeah, I'll be updating. Let's see which side is gonna win, either the Bulls or the Bears. But yeah, it's very interesting. Now it's a period where we're gonna be expecting. It's quite a difficult task for you to be able to predict with high accuracy which side a chart appear is gonna go if you're noticing two different there are clear reasons as to why both sides could happen. And of course, that's the case with trading in general. Whenever you take a trade, you could always look at things which may discourage you from taking it. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter those things, so long as you just keep following your trading plan and you're consistent with your results. So yeah, just obviously everybody should do his own analysis, and obviously do what they believe is right according to the trading plan. And yeah, it's all a game of probability at the end of the day. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and best of luck in trading.